Right. So humans decide that they're gonna. Oh, and another controversy is like the humans are building this giant robot army, and they're basically gonna use it so that their country dominates the whole world. Kind of baloney, and it's full of like dog like stuff, just like our little petty shit. But theirs is cooler, to be honest. It has like more morphing capabilities, and not that it's like how we have pulleys and tendies on our robots. Theirs is more like, I would say, in a mass, or like that thing on the end of the world thing that the Neo guy plays on, the little robotic thing, and it's all kind of like a bunch of little nanobots that are the giant human. But they kind of have that, but it's not quite to that capability, or just that their minds were too confined to make it to that capability. But they have like basically human robots and dogs and stuff. So they were going to use that to destroy basically themselves, and but they didn't have a power energy. Like they don't have the power to sustain an army like that, because it would have to use the same version of Nikola Tesla's like tower of energy, how he was just going to broadcast free energy to everyone. So, and that's something that was at his dad's military base. They had a Tesla tower like that. They basically took over their version of that dude's place and turned it into a military base and tried to decode it, but it didn't work. And so he drives off the cliff. They teleport to that flagship, and the way their emergency teleporters, or I guess I'll explain later. So they make it to the ship. That kid's there. He's like, "Oh, I'm on an alien ship. How cool is this?" Like all the aliens are sitting there, like that car looks like fun, but still in a serious mode. Like they realize, oh shit, like they're launching missiles at us, and even the fact that they can detect the missiles show that it's a threat. Like it wouldn't, their computer's smart enough to not even register it if it's not a threat. They would just be like, whatever, you fucking idiot. That's like a water gun. And so the fact that their detection system went off shows, they had help. And this is where the zombie bomb comes in. The aliens didn't know that kind of thing existed, and that's their true form. Like that's the true form of evil. That's what it brings you to. And so they see the missiles and they're like, oh, we're not going to be able to avoid these missiles. And these are like, imagine that from the citizens' point of view, like they don't have cloaking devices. They don't have the energy for a cloaking device. They have them and can use them, but they don't like to because they spend too much energy, and that's people's effort. So only when necessary. So they're getting fired at, and they know that they're not going to be able to stop all these missiles because it's basically their best technology being used against them. That's where that guy fucked up in giving it to him. And not giving, but selling. And so they're like, abandon ship, and they turn the teleporters, and these are emergency teleporters. You just walk in, you enter, and go. And this is taking them to like a transit planet, and there's 7 main, I want to say, galactic entities, but like 13 different species on that level of playing field. And just in like that they are all intelligent enough to communicate with each other easily, so they all see their efficacy and are just working to build as cool and as fun a shit as they can for everybody to enjoy until they figure out a thicker efficacy. And so they're launching zombie bombs. They're like, oh, just teleport to the transit planet and you'll be fine, until a bomb explodes on their ship, and then you see a bunch of people turning into zombies, like kind of like I would say a gas that if it gets onto you, not that it's
In
gonna.
this video presentation, it's going to be
Okay. I'll see if that's on the recording. So they are on the transit planet. Imagine every species that's better at killing the other species all attacking each other and turning each other into zombies. And these are like the zombies on World War Z, where they're just straight up, they just want you to be sick. That's it. So you get, basically if you get caught in a crowd, you're going to be tore apart for fun. And if you're not caught in a huge crowd, you're just going to be boom, go, So there's a scene really vivid, and it's
to the difference, because I'm going to do very little talking indeed, maybe none at all.
How is something playing? I'm recording.
And Klaus is going to be doing